What's going on, my fellow cryptocurrency investors and blockchain enthusiasts? This is the Gig Accountant. My name is Naz, and I'm a licensed CPA in the state of New Jersey. I'm also a gig economy worker and a cryptocurrency investor. I wanted to share this article regarding Ethereum blockchain adoption, and the article is from the CoinDesk, and the title reads, "Will tokenize the house? Mortgages are coming to Ethereum this summer." And this article is from Lei Kuan, and it was published in May 9, 2019. So this article is a little bit old, but it seems like it's been gaining a little bit of traction as of late. I've been seeing it come up in the forums lately and in the news lately. So let me get into this article and share it with you guys. So on Thursday, the fintech startup Fluidity will announce plans for the first Ethereum-powered mortgages in California and New York, CoinDesk has learned. Fluidity execs say the offering is slated for this summer once all the licensing paperwork is finalized. We'll tokenize the house, which will effectively take the collateral that is the equity of the house, said Fluidity chief architect Todd Lippiatt. You're pledging the house and you get an advance rate back in terms of dollars. Fluidity formed in early 2019 when the Consensus decentralized exchange DEX merged with FINRA-registered broker-dealer Propeller. Fluidity co-founder Sam Tabar told CoinDesk that although Ethereum mogul and Consensus founder Joe Lubin is still a major shareholder in AirSwap, now a Fluidity subsidiary, the newborn parent company has a distinct set of shareholders, including veteran crypto investors like Brock Pierce, Bill Tai, and Lubin's former college roommate, Mike Novogratz. Alright. Fluidity's upcoming mortgages will use smart contracts and cryptocurrency for back-end management, Lippiatt told CoinDesk. His startup is currently exploring partnerships with Ethereum-centric lending platforms such as MarkerDAO's dollar peg DAI loans, DAI loans. Although the Ethereum-backed stablecoin is still struggling to achieve stability and liquidity in broader markets, Lippiatt said mortgages from any such prospective partner would merely involve a mitigable risk. This is in part because neither the borrower nor the property seller will directly touch cryptocurrency. We will deal with the inner workings of the decentralized systems, he said. The borrowers pay back in dollars, and we will also be managing the risk profile of the underlying securities. In short, borrowers will need to submit online credit checks and personal information just like any other online loan platform. Fluidity processes the information and creates a smart contract with a tokenized representation of the mortgage. Lippiatt said that these loans could then be packaged together and resold as securities through an exchange like AirSwap. In his view, underbanked and low-income borrowers who are able to make repayments represent a prime opportunity for such loans. The whole portfolio will be a composition of a bunch of different loans, he said. We're looking at methodologies by which we can deploy underwriting more algorithmically. DeFi, smart contracts, will provide theoretically auditable records, plus Lippiatt said Fluidity plans to offer cheaper rates than banks. Still, the process itself offers the borrower a quasi-traditional mortgage. It's the issuer and subsequent traders who gain the most functionality from this blockchain system. In conclusion, Lippiatt added, our methodology provides better pricing that is determined solely by the intrinsic credit of the transaction, as opposed to external factors like domestic central bank governance policies and political trade winds. The company plans to make the announcement later at its second Fluidity Summit in Brooklyn. The one-day summit sold 900 tickets this year, more than 120 more in 2018 than in 2018, according to event staff. Okay, So this is exciting news. This is exciting news regarding DeFi adoption of the Ethereum platform and blockchain overall. So my thoughts regarding it is that, yeah, I mean, it certainly can cut down rates by cutting out the middleman, but we'll have to wait to see if that's actually going to come to fruition, because I do know that the government does offer a lot of like incentives for folks to borrow, and I don't know if this will be kind of corresponding to this. If it doesn't, rates can be actually higher, and also the fact that it is targeting, it seems like, according to the article, targeting folks with lower credit ratings, or folks that don't have access to traditional banking. The rates can very well be higher. So I want to wait and see what kind of rates that Fluidity will be offering through the Ethereum blockchain, these tokenized mortgages. So I'm very excited about this. So what do you guys think about this? I think this bodes well for adoption of DeFi and Ethereum adoption overall. So yeah, so that's all I got to say about this article. It's a very short and concise article regarding adoption. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'm going to leave you guys off with a quote of the day, quote of the video. Let's see, where is it? Okay, so this quote is from Sun Tzu and The Art of War. The quote reads, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle." So what does this mean? This means it is important to engage in planning prior to executing action. Know yourself, know what you're investing in, know what you're getting into before you take action and execute action. And only until you know what you have, what you know yourself, your characteristics, you know the characteristics of what you're getting into, get the characteristics of what you're investing, or characteristics of anything that you're going to be getting into, only then should you execute action. But that said, don't be paralyzed by analysis. What I mean by that is, don't engage in never-ending, relentless analysis of something. So and that results in you never actually even executing action. But yeah, so what this quote, very concisely, it's important to plan. It's important to know yourself, and it's important to know what you have to offer, and it's important to know what you're getting into, what is like the investment, what you're going to work towards. All right, guys, so that's all I got to say about this. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I am a licensed CPA in the state of New Jersey. I offer accounting services, tax preparation, and planning, as well as consulting work. So if you're in need of any of those services, feel free to engage me. My rates are subject to change and at my own discretion, but it's currently at $100 per hour. So that's all I got. So guys, that's a wrap. Have a good day, guys, out there. Be safe out there. Secure that bag, and have a good one. Peace, guys.